I try to beat the hardest Elden Ring speedrunning category, but I'm a complete noob. This is the final part of the challenge. If you haven't watched the first part, I advise you to go watch it so you can see my progression. For this part, we're going to be upping the difficulty. Drastically upping the difficulty. Just quickly before we start off, I had a lot of positive reviews from the first video and I am really thankful for all of that. I try to up the editing quality in this video and I realized that it takes a lot of time to try and use After Effects, rotoscoping things frame by frame. So if you do enjoy the video, please subscribe, leave a like, do, whatever everyone says, comment, like, share, whatever. Just let me know if you like it. Say something nice in the comments. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the video. After defeating Metyr, I made my way to Veorra to perform a skip that will allow me to go to the Dancing Lions arena. All I had to do was follow this path, do some parkour, take the elevator down, and use Gaius' spear to get down safely. This fight is supposed to be one of the easiest fights of the run. That's if you do it right. The strategy was easy. Start off with an Ash of War hit, fight your way to phase 2, hit the boss with another Ash of War while he transitions, get a stun, and win. With my ego being so high after beating Metyr, then I overlooked one detail, and this detail turned an easy fight into a top 3 hardest fight of the whole run. We'll see about this later. For now, let's look at my first try.
Oh, I thought I could jump above it. Oh, it's stupid.
And so, you guys kind of know what happened next. But eventually, I managed to get a good fight.
That's over.
But it wasn't time to give up.
How the fuck did I stun him? Can I finish him like this? I finished him. Ain't no way. What? What? I'm not even happy I beat him because I did worse. In my head I was doing worse. How did I stun him? I was not doing good at all. I was like, oh, okay, I'm cooked. He's gonna do another attack. How did I stun him? I've gotten to phase 2 with so many more hits and never stunned the guy, but right there it just worked. I was ready. I was gonna let go of my keyboard because I thought I was lost, but how did I win this? See, that's one of those moments where I can probably not do it again. I could beat Metyr again. I could beat Rellana again. I can do the Princess at Night. I can do all the other guys. ask me to beat that guy again? No, it's not happening.
Well, actually, it would happen again. Turns out my mistake was that I never hit the boss with the weapon plus the Ash of War projectile. I claimed the Lion's Ash of War, did some setup for the next fight, and went for the castle end to skip.
Nice. What? Okay, good. Oh! That.
This fight realizes parrying. Just parry, stun, riposte, and kill. The only problem is that I've never, ever, 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 ever parried in my entire life. It's not just that I haven't parried once, it's that I've never even tried to parry. Not only have I never even tried, I have never even used a shield or a parry dagger in the game. So this is how it went.
This. Why am I slow rolling? Okay, first attempt didn't work. Oh man, this is tough. Why is it so slow? Oh, I dodged. I parried. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get a second one. I got hyped up for nothing. Oh, damn. I parried. Oh, okay. But I got it though. I got the stun. It was luck, but I got it.
I quickly realized that I wouldn't be able to learn how to parry like that. By dying and respawning, I wasn't getting used to anything except the setup phase outside the fog door. I needed the boss to repeat its attack for me to be able to adjust and learn the timing. To do so, I needed to use a speedrunner's favorite tool, practice tools.
Ooh, that was good. No! Elden Ring. Oh, I can parry that? I didn't know I could parry this. I didn't know I could parry this attack. Please do an easy one. Oh, cute. Yes. Oh well, this is the hard one, and I missed it. That was a win, by the way. If I got this parry, I was winning. I'm getting so much better, though. This is really good to see. I'm actually really proud because I've never tried parrying in Elden Ring, and this is my first time ever trying, and I'm doing it on a DLC boss. And I'm doing it with a dagger, which apparently is harder than using a shield. And it's going pretty well. It hasn't been that many attempts. It's been some attempts, but it's like really quick to start again. And so I've definitely spent like less than an hour actually fighting compared to other bosses. So this is really good. Feels really good. Oh, really? That was an easy one that I missed. They'll have... Yes! No! I messed up. I was supposed to two-hand the sword. What? Oh, I'm not supposed to press W, I think. I'm not supposed to press W. Easy. Okay. Okay. Be good. Oh, really? She was being good, okay. Yes. Okay, do I have the stamina though? I do. No! What? No! I tried to troll and I forgot to look back on the enemy. That was almost bad. That was almost bad. I got it though. That's actually quite easy. See, this is one of the fights. Like, Romina, I know I could do it again. The Hippo as well. The Putrescent Knight, obviously I can do it again. The Dancing Lion, I feel like I could because there's some fights that are just tough. But this one I feel like I can do it a lot. Parrying's not that hard.
Parrying's not that hard.
This fight relies on hitting Metyr with bleed as she's transitioning to phase 2. But first, you're gonna want to build up poise and thrust by hitting her with Gaius' spear before switching to the claws. This fight was definitely the second hardest fight of the run, and the first fight that got me to lose my mind.
No! It's insane. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my fucking mind. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. Oh well. Okay, I'm learning attacks. Did I have no stamina? Why did he attack once? Why did he attack only once? I clicked multiple times and he attacked only once. I was full stamina. I was literally at 80% stamina and he only did one attack. Why did you backstab? Yeah, what? The swap is so obnoxious. What is this? What is this attack? Oh, that's phase 2. Why is he not stunning? Why is he going phase 2 like this? Is there something I'm missing? Like... Because I don't know. I really don't know. And I lost. Oh, why did he take the front stab? No. Well, it's over. Yeah. This is unironically not a fun fight. Anything else I was, you know, it was kind of fun to fight and restart. This is just pure pain. No, realistically, it's not, I really want to give up right now. This is so bad. That's the poor design. The hitbox, the camera lock that makes it so that you don't see anything. Everything about this game is just poorly designed. About this boss, sorry. Yes, 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 yes. That was so lucky, but yes, yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. That was the hardest boss by a long shot.
And now it was time to set up for the final battle, so that I can just teleport later to finish the run. So I headed back to Enyarilim and had to go through the hardest non-boss moment of the run. And here's why.
No. How do you jump above this? Open, open, open. Ah. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Please. Please, 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 please. Yes!
Oh, by the way, that wasn't the hardest part yet.
What the fuck is that? Look at him. Please, 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 please. Move. I think I'm good.
So that was the hardest part. But now, the way to Leda static race was pretty much free. I now had to go set up for the last and hardest big glitch of the run, the Abyss skip. To perform this glitch, you want to lock your FPS at 34 frames per second. Consume the sleep item and follow up with 2 kicks, 1 perfume light attack and call your horse. There we go. You're now in a sleepwalk state. All you need to do is just... There we go. We're now in a sleepwalk state. Forget the 2 perfume hits that were accidental. All you have to do now is go grab a holdable item in your left hand and hold right click, and put a crossbow in your right hand, as rolling with the crossbow is the only way to change directions. The goal is to make my way to this wall over there, as it will allow me to go down to the right level to perform the rest of the glitch. For the last part of the glitch, I had to use the compass at the top of the screen to get the perfect position. Then turn around, call my horse, and jump. The rest not being able to be summoned within the abyss should make it so that when I land, the horse will despawn and I won't die of fall damage. By the way, this requires next level of pixel perfection, like actually pulling out the game architecture and aiming at a precise point at the exact 10th decimal of its coordinates. Anyways, now I had to jump on top of Midra's castle. Castle by using Gaius' spear, go down and make my way along the walls. This fight is also a fight without a real strategy. All I have to do is fight him and hope to get a bleed proc. Midra is by far my favorite boss in the entire DLC, and probably base game too, so I'll just let you watch the progression.
Where's the wrong key? It was 5 and I went for 6. It was 5 and I went for 6. Damn. What the fuck? Really? I gotta learn the attacks. Oh, that hit me, really? No, I rolled too fast. Okay. I know nothing about Midra's second phase. I kind of played him like he was Mesmer, and he is... It feels like really easy. It just takes a while to get to him because I have so much menuing to do and so many steps to do before I can actually fight Midra. But realistically, the fight feels way easier than the others. Like, I knew none of the attacks, and I got hit by... I mean, I lost my bubble because I'm pretty sure if I kept the bubble, I'm winning there. If I can tank the last hit and get the bleed and kill. And the attacks are really slow, give him a lot of time to punish, and so I can like build up the bleed. And it feels like an easy fight. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll spend like 5 hours on it. But I feel like in less than 10 attempts, I can get him. Please. Oh. Oh my god, what is this? I didn't know that there was a stun possible. Please, please, please. Yes! I didn't know we could stun him. How did I stun him? Every time I watched him be defeated, no one has ever stunned him. So how did I stun him? I have the same gear, like no gear, same talismans, same bubble. How did I stun? See, that's kind of crazy because I did say earlier that the fight felt way easier and that I could probably get him in within 10 tries. And it's been like 6 tries since then, so I did get him under 10 tries. That was fairly easy.
I now had to go face Bayle. He's the only mandatory non-remembrance boss of the run. I'll spare you the useless traveling so we can get straight to the fight. Bayle is a semi-scripted fight, just like the avatar of the hippo. Although his openers can vary a lot and do not follow a script. So I'll just show you the winning fight so we can get to the endgame straight away. It still took me at least between 20 to 30 tries to get him.
How the fuck did that happen? Yes. Thank you for being a good boy. That should be it. Yes, that's it. Wow. It was good. It was good. He did everything he needed to do. Usually there's an easier opening, but right now this backup was like the best backup possible. So, thank you, Bayle.
All there was left to do was get to Radahn, but before that, I had to face one of the biggest run stoppers of the challenge, Leda and Dane. The difficulty of this fight comes from the fact that NPCs often will attack you when you think you get them stun locked, but their attacks are also really fast and can cover huge distances. This fight has absolutely no strategy. Just go in and kill them.
Oh, and I forgot to re-equip this, of course. Where is it? Well, the fight's already lost because I'm supposed to be running at him right now. Thank you. Oh, already? Well, I need to wait for the other guy to spawn, but okay. Come on, Nathan, help me. Where is he? Why are you running? I got a wet shot during this fight because the NPCs often like to swap their targeting. Yes, killer! Yes! Sure he's dead. Bozo. Make sure that guy's dead too.
And now, all that was left to do was face Radahn. This fight is similar to Rellana's, as I will have to parry, with the exception that this was said about Radahn.
The last boss of the DLC is no doubt the hardest FromSoftware boss I have ever done, and it makes Orphan of Kos and Millennia look laughably easy.
This is also really spatch Radahn, meaning that this was before they nerfed his speed, his combos, his range, his damage, the radius of his AoE, his ability to spam attack, and fix the hitboxes. That being said, this fight gave the answer to the question, can a noob beat the hardest speedrunning category? And that may or may not be the answer you were expecting.
Okay. Oh man. That was a miserable first attempt. Come on. Oh, I parried! I was supposed to get an extra hit, but I messed up. Really? I could have blocked like, I could have parried like 10 of those hits. Don't do the thing I don't like, don't do the thing I don't like. Oh. Ooh, phase 2. And now is when the problems begin. Because I don't know how to do phase 2. I try to learn some attacks, but I just die. If he only spams the phase 1 attacks, I can win. If he does phase 2 attacks, I've lost. So let's just pray for phase 1 only and easily parryable attacks. Thank you. No. Okay. Ooh, phase 2. Ooh, that was good. I should be able to get a quick hit. Yes. No. Ooh. Please no. I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead.
And then some bullshit started happening, like him starting close range combos from distance, or doing the exact opposite, 2 fights in a row. He was also doing some crackhead stuff. After over 60 tries of me dying almost instantly and barely getting to phase 2, I stopped believing.
I'm stupid. I just... Bro. I'm tired, bro. I just want to fucking do something. I just want to play the game, but it's like impossible. I'm genuinely so tired, just starting again and 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 again. I'm just losing my mind. It's the same thing over and over and over again. I don't have all day. This is just too hard. Is this the moment where I just, you know, quit it? This is the moment where I just say, you know, can a noob beat the hardest speedrunning category? The answer is no, it can't. That might be it. That might just be the answer. It might just be... No, it's not possible. A noob cannot beat the hardest speedrunning category. Because Radahn is unbeatable.
I still decided to give it a final try, with not much hope. this was it. That attack only triggers when Radahn is close to dying. In his release patch, jumping after he disappears makes Radahn TP back to the initial location, allowing me to finish him. After all these tries, it finally paid off. As frustrating as it was, this made me realize that I was wrong. This is doable, even for me. So I kept trying, again and again and again, until this happened.
They say I'm living in my own reality, throwing everything that bites me, even my knee. I wanna sit back and set myself free, set myself free, set myself free. Losing their ego and all that they see. Engineered acts, no clothes on TV, leaving everything that hits me. Do you see what I see? Oh, and it's a bit cold. We live in a sick world, and it's a bit bold. But we burn on our own cold. In my own way, throwing everything that bites. In my own way, throwing everything. Set myself free.
And there it was, the long-awaited answer to the question, can a noob beat the hardest speedrunning category in Elden Ring? And so yes, noobs can no-hit a boss considered the hardest boss in all Souls by some. That being said, I think there's some nuance to add to the answer. Obviously, by the end of the run, I wasn't that much of a noob anymore. Don't get me wrong, I would still get clapped by 90% of the bosses in the game, and I can probably not redo those fights if I don't have the same setup. But you can clearly see the difference between me fighting the first boss to me fighting Prime Radahn, parrying every single one of his attacks. No hits, 1 HP, level 1. In addition to that, I think it would be great to add that I may have been a noob, but I'm not I'm not a complete idiot. I can learn and adapt. And mechanically, I've not always been the best, but I've been pretty good, or at least above average in gaming, meaning that I can still call myself a noob, but I'm not at the lowest percentage of noobs. This is not me trying to flex, by the way, even though I mean, I just beat Radahn, I kind of can. But I'm just trying to explain that there is some nuance to the answers. If you're at the lowest percentage of noobs, you know, the type of people that can barely process what's going on the screen, they're just happy to be here, right? I don't think people like that can hope to perform this challenge and get to this level of play. Anyways, I've been yapping a lot in this video. If you're stuck, if you're still here, thank you. And if you're people that were here from the first video that came onto the second video, I am happy that you're back, and thank you very much for watching the video to the end. Hopefully, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, whatever everyone says. I was happy to make the video. It was really fun, and this challenge was also really fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but surely I will do something else. Bye-bye.